Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We are on. Yes, sir. We are back. Another Friday edition. Yes, sir. We are here. Welcome, welcome, welcome to High School Basketball Weekly. I am your host, Glenn Pooh Harding. And we have a very, very special guest. Tonight, my partner in crime, my hostess to the mostest, Coach Brian Reichert, couldn't be on tonight because he's in Long Island covering one of the biggest games in Long Island history, Mount Verde versus our own Lehigh tonight at Hofstra University. So I'm flying solo, and that's all good because I got a very special guest. And amidst all the controversy that's going on in New York City, we're going to talk about that afterwards. But first up, my guest tonight is a young phenom from Middletown High School. She is a freshman sensation that's going to take girls basketball in New York to new heights. And she has a chance to become the all-time leading scorer for both boys and girls in New York State. I know y'all heard me, right? Boys and girls. Well, I want y'all to help me welcome to the show this young lady right now. But before we do that, I got to actually show you who we have in the building, all right? So y'all don't get this mistaken. Check this out. Listen, y'all better start playing, all right? Help me welcome to the show, the one and only Ahley Maccalla.
Hi.
Hello there. How you doing, young lady?
I'm good. How are you?
Listen, you out there like a seasoned vet. Who introduced you to the game?
I've been around basketball since I was little. My dad and my aunt both played, and so I always been around it. And I didn't start actually playing until I was 9 in rec ball when my dad introduced me and he started coaching me.
Nice, nice, nice. Salute to dad. Salute to
Yeah.
dad. What's your life been like being the center of attention, right? At a very young age in every game. Has this always been the focus on you since like 7th grade?
Since 7th grade, I've been leading Middletown basketball. 7th grade, I averaged around like 14, and then 8th grade, I've been averaging 20 plus. So I always been a center, and I've been face guarded, double team, triple team. It doesn't really matter. And I walk into games, they call me overrated and stuff, but like that only been firing me up to do better every game. So it's been good.
Yo, you are just blowing me away. You've been a leading scorer since 7th grade in high school?
Yeah, I've been for points, rebounds, assists, steals, blocks. I've been leading Middletown in the stats.
That is amazing.
Thank
So compare your 7th grade year to playing varsity this year? Like, what's the biggest difference?
Definitely, like, I became more vocal and more of an actual leader. I've been guiding my team a lot more, and my skill has definitely increased. I've been shooting the ball a lot efficiently and better. And seventh grade, I was just more like just straight up attacking. And my coach was like, "You gotta stop doing this. You gotta switch it up because I'm not gonna be able to just drive through everyone and get hurt one day." And my emotions have changed a lot. I used to be more of like angry, straight up anger issues in seventh grade. Eighth grade, I have been more like calm and composed. So
That usually happens in middle school. That usually happens in middle school.
yeah,
Uh, Now, I said at the beginning of the show, right? Like, I'm looking at the points and then your skill set, and I'm saying she has 3 more years to go. And at the pace that you're going, you have a chance to eclipse both the boys and girls state record. Has that ever came to your mind?
it did come into my mind like as soon as I hit my 1,000 points because first I'm now like the second youngest in section 9. The youngest is Dior Johnson. He had his 1,000 like 8th grade or 7th grade. I think 8th. So, like, thinking that I could be one of the leading scorers in like New York State for both boys and girls, I think it's definitely possible. But I want to kind of stay in the present and worry about more wins and winning a state championship and hope that comes along the way.
If I didn't know you and someone told me, yeah, she's a senior and she's probably going to South Carolina right now, or one of the big schools, LSU, I would believe it. I'd be like, yeah, the way she talks, she sounds so mature and so level-headed. This is awesome. This is awesome. Dior Johnson, that's quite a name. He's accomplished a lot.
Yeah. Um, Kingston is like right around where I live, like not like right around, but we do play them a lot. So we definitely heard of his name before.
Got you, got you. What goals do you want to accomplish while you're in high school?
I want to become Gatorade Player of the Year, McDonald's All American, like stuff like that. I want to get Player of the Year one day. I still haven't been able to get that, and yeah, I want to get that, and hopefully win a state championship, as I said before, and yeah.
That'd be an amazing accomplishment. That's awesome. Now, my next question, you already answered that question. Like you already consider yourself a leader, and you became a vocal leader, right? How important has you been speaking up for the team and becoming a team leader? How important has that been for your team?
I feel like it's definitely helped them a lot, especially since most of these girls already look up to me. So, because most of the girls want what I have. At my age, I already have 8 offers. So I feel like me encouraging them has definitely been motivating them. Because, you know, during certain games, their confidence goes down. So I've been there to support them, and so has my sister too. Because my sister, on the other hand, she's a junior with like no offers and stuff like that. So she kind of understands how they feel. So she's been definitely guiding them too.
How important has your sister been in your development and your maturity as you've been on the team?
My sister, um so once she started playing basketball with me since the beginning, so she's always been pushing me to do better every game. And like when she's not playing, she's like recording, taking pictures. So she's been making sure like I have all my pictures and videos. And people compare us to Batman and Robin. So once I get double teamed, she steps up, hits like 3 or 4 threes, and they back up off of me. So, and before 7th grade, I didn't even have her because she was going to a prep school. So as soon as she came back to Middletown, they was like, wait, she has a sister? And it just like, it started off from there.
Salute to your sister. Let's show your sister some love right now. That's for sure. Salute to Big Sis. No doubt, no doubt. What schools have offered you so far?
I've been offered from Ohio State, Penn State, Maryland, Georgia, George Washington, Michigan, Ole Miss, and I always forget one more. I forgot that. Maryland. Did I say Maryland?
No.
Yeah, Maryland.
You got more offers than a lot of these guys out here.
Yeah, I've been blessed.
Very much so, very much so, and that's what happens when you're a baller, right? And I can listen. I'm never going to ask what your grades are because I know they're official. Mom and dad is always right there, right? You got your big sister there. She's at prep school. What is your grade point average?
I think it's like a 92 GPA right now. It's been kind of hard with basketball because I wake up um when the sun is dark, but there's no sun,
Right.
and then I go to sleep when there's no. I as soon as I leave practice, there's no sun, so it's been hard like keeping up with my homeworks and stuff. But my teachers have definitely been helping me get my grade up.
That's dope. You got Exodus Hoops on the check-in. John DeJesus on the check-in. Salute. My guy CK is on the check-in. My guy Eric Kennedy said eventually UConn is going to call. And my guy CK says she's a killer and it's just getting started. You're right about that, man.
Thank you.
Definitely right about that. Now, who would you consider the best dancer on the team? Like when the team is getting sturdy and everybody's getting hyped, who's the person leading the charge with that?
It's definitely my sister. She's the one that knows all the new TikTok dances. So she's the one that's always going to be in the middle of the circle dancing her life away. Definitely her.
Got you. What famous ball player have you met so far?
Epiphany Prince. She played on Exodus, and now she's like in the WNBA. I met her like 2 years ago, and she's been extremely supportive, reposting my stuff, and she's always been there for me. So definitely her.
Next time you speak to Epiphany, let her know. Basketball Headset come on the show because I have another show where I interview New York City legends as well. So Epiphany, holla at your boy. Now Exodus, one of the best AAU programs in the country. How has it been playing for them?
Coach Thomas, he's definitely has been offering a lot for me and helping me my recruiting process. Both I've been playing for them for 2 years now, and both of the years I've got moved up to 16U EYBL, and playing with him, he opened up so many new opportunities and really has been helping me out throughout this process a lot.
That's awesome. Hold on for 1 second because I gotta answer this. Wow. Listen, I got introduced to them, early on, but I used to go out and watch them play when Ariel Jackson was playing on the team, right? And watching them play up at the Rucker and all throughout New York City. So they definitely have a great organization and a great program up there. Salute to everybody and all the coaches up at Exodus. Now, who would be considered the funniest person on your team? Let's give your teammates some love right now.
So I feel like me, Sydney, my sister, and we have another kid named Jaden. Between all three. Oh, I can't forget Haley. Between all four of us, we are like the comedians on a team. Whenever like our team looks all down, we're there to like cheer them up because all we do is like have a good time, no matter what. So I'll say us four.
And I think that's awesome. I think um, when your teammates get along and when you guys are friends and everybody's locked in together, that makes for success.
Yeah.
Because some people could look at you and be envious of your success, or you could be standoffish and not be a team player, and then things don't go the way you expect them to go. So definitely work with the right formula right there. For sure. Now, okay. Now I'm going to tell you, this next question, I'm a dean of a high school. So I had to go around, ask some of the girls in my school because I don't want to be biased. And I'm saying to myself, or asking them, what video games does girls play, right? I have no idea about the new video games. I hear the kids talking about them. And I know when I'm, having the guys on, my partner's always asking them who's the best gamer. Let's talk about this, Ashley. Please, school me, please. Please school me.
So it kind of depends on what game it is.
All right.
But I'm more of like a 2K type of girl. So I say, like, when it comes to that game, I'm the best at that. Fortnite, I haven't been playing Fortnite like that. But when it gets down time to play Fortnite, I'll probably beat them all too. And then Madden too, I feel like is a great game too that I like to play.
Hold on. Now, I know about Madden and I know about 2K too, but I come from the Stone Ages. I was playing on like the PlayStation 1 and Genesis. Like I go back that far, okay? To know that you play 2K, you know a lot about Madden and Fortnite. I have no idea what Fortnite is like. Can you kind of explain to me what Fortnite is like?
I don't really even know.
I'm glad you don't make me feel that bad. Thank you.
I don't really know. But it's more like one of those little kid-friendly little shooting games, kind of.
Okay.
Yeah. And then Madden, I've been playing flag football. So it's just like Madden and football and flag football kind of like going hand. So, yeah.
Got you. What position did you play in flag football?
Wide receiver.
Got you. Now, what is your favorite pair of sneakers to play in?
I love playing in the new Sabrinas. Those have definitely been my favorites to play in. And I love playing in KDs too. But I also like here and there I'll put on a pair of the new Mulas. And because like they're an up and coming brand. So like whenever I get a chance, I like to try playing them to show some support.
Now, do you have like, the special packages that the special players get every now and again, those boxes of sneakers that come in every now and again? It's like, yeah, try these on.
No, not yet. Mula has given me a free pair here and there, but I not that much.
Got you. My guy CK said, gotta tell Coach Leggett at Syracuse about her. Spread the word, man. Spread the word. You heard all those schools coming after her. She may be out of here soon, signing early and all that. Who knows? But definitely spread the word, CK. I appreciate that. Well, listen, I want to play another clip that I thought was very special. And that's your 1,000th point that you scored. And you had your family there in the picture. Let's check that out real quick. Wow. What was that moment like?
That was a very special moment for me because one, I didn't really think I was gonna make all those free throws, to be honest with you. And two, I like all the support that was there for me. Like I really loved it because normally our games aren't really that packed. So to see all those people there to support me was like honestly really special for me.
Nah, that's awesome. They all came out. Listen,
Yeah.
they know what it is. Everybody know a future star when they see one. So, listen, young lady. First of all, I'm very proud of you.
Thank you.
And you definitely got our support. So you get that article or that big game. Definitely send me, tag me in it, and I'll definitely repost it on my page, because I think that's very important that we support everything that the kids in New York are doing, and you're leading the way at such a young age, doing it both in the classroom and outside the classroom. I think you're definitely going to go and accomplish all the goals that you have in front of you. So we got your back here.
Thank
We want
you.
to support you. And when you sign that letter of intent, just make sure Dad's do it the phone, and we'll have you live and make sure that everybody gets the word that we got another McDonald All-American coming out of New York State, right? And I'm saying it here first. I know other people probably said it, but when you eclipse that mark and become the leading scorer in New York State history for both boys and girls, just remember Glenn Harding said it here first on High School Basketball Weekly.
Thank you.
All right. Listen, how's the rest of the year looking?
It's looking good. We clinched our spot in sections, so now we're just hoping for the home court advantage. So yeah, now we're just practicing and getting ready for sections.
Tell me a little bit something about your coach. What's the name of your coach?
What's Gould. I forgot her first name. But
no, you don't have to say it. We say Coach Gould. We can say Coach Gould, right?
Yeah, Coach Gould.
Yeah.
She's a supportive coach. She always tries her best with our team, and she's like, no matter what, she's always there for you. She also coaches like soccer and stuff like that, so like she knows how important conditioning is for us, and she always tries to make sure that we're prepared for everything.
Well, definitely want to make sure we show everybody some love. So when you go back to the, school and they go, you didn't mention my name. She didn't talk about me. I know what that's like, but I'm going to let you enjoy the rest of your night. Tell Mom and Dad, thank you. And I appreciate them helping me, throughout this process. And thank you for coming on. And remember, this is your home, so you can come on whenever you want. All right?
All right. Thank you.
All right. Take care.
Bye.
Wow. What an awesome young lady. Listen, remember the name, Ahley Maccalla. She's gonna be making history. Let's see. Hold on. I want to make sure, because I gotta make this call real quick. So y'all hold on. Because there's a lot going on in New York City. We're gonna take it from upstate. We're gonna bring it down for a minute, because I know y'all expecting our next guest to come on. All right, so that means, okay, let me explain y'all the situation. Today, I got a call around 4:30. Let's say that. Text about 3 something, call about 4:30, saying that Thomas Jeferson forfeited their game yesterday against South Shore, who they beat yesterday, 62-55 at South Shore. Now, this caught the city off guard, because everybody thought that Thomas Jeferson would be facing Eagle Academy, because Eagle Academy beat Brooklyn Collegiate in the borough semis. And then a call went out to Thomas Jeferson and South Shore. First to Thomas Jefferson to let them know that their games would be forfeited. And I just got the text from Coach Bud, and he told me that they're out. And I don't think he's in a right mind state or just to come on the show tonight. So he said he's going to postpone coming on the show tonight. I think is a great idea that, he let some time pass before he come on the show tonight, because I know he's highly upset. Now, knowing what I know about those programs, they usually run a tight ship. And I know that Coach Bud wouldn't allow a kid to play if he was ineligible. I don't know the details, so I'm not going to go into everything because I don't know the details. This is why we had him slated to come on tonight so he can explain this side of the story. With saying that, South Shore will be playing Eagle Academy tomorrow at Queens College at 11 a.m. And this will decide who's the true number one, because there was a lot of talk last week about whether Eagle Academy should be number one or whether South Shore should be number one. And I guess we all got what we wanted in a sense to see now who's going to be number one between South Shore and Eagle Academy, even though Thomas Jefferson earned the right to be in that championship game yesterday, but due to the powers that be, they won't be playing tomorrow. I'm kind of speechless about this whole thing because, it caught everyone off guard. My phone hasn't stopped ringing since about 5 o'clock. My phone been going off constantly. I've been trying to get some rest because I know I had a big show tonight. Had Ashley coming on, and then I knew I had Coach Bud coming on, Coach Pollard coming on tonight, and he just texted me and told me that they were out, and I don't think he, wanted to come on and say some things that will probably, hurt their situation even more. So definitely respect Coach Pollard and his wishes not to come on the show tonight. But with saying that, we also had some other news in Queens. Cardoza rolling over Epic South 75-59. All right. They put them away with a balanced attack with 5 players in double figures. 5 players. Joseph Puccio and Brandon Barrett led the way with 17 points apiece. Darius Mahai, Jordan Walker, and Joseph Ching all scored 13 points apiece to earn their spot in the Queensborough Championship against the High School of Construction. The High School of Construction slipped past John Bound, 54-52. So John Bound is out of it, and High School Construction will face Cardoza in the rematch. I was there during that last game, and Cardoza got the best of the High School Construction, and I know it's going to be a showdown tomorrow. I think that game will be at 5 o'clock. And I think the 4 o'clock game will be Mary Bircham and Thurgood Marshall, right? Mary Bircham moves past AP Randolph 58-52. Thurgood Marshall serves Seward Park 73-58. So Mary Bircham will be playing against Thurgood Marshall for the Manhattan Borough Championship, and the Bronx Borough Championship will be between Eagle Academy Bronx and James Monroe. Eagle Academy survived DeWitt Clinton 56-51, and James Monroe whipped on South Bronx Prep 94-52. Okay? So, but I definitely want to give big shout out to Sir Patrick Livingston, who torched Stevenson in the game before for 50 points, 10 rebounds, 5 assists. I'm going to say it again. Sir Patrick Livingston. Torch Stevenson with a 50 points performance, 10 rebounds, and 5 assists to lead South Bronx Prep 89-87 in double overtime. South Bronx Prep is a triple A school, and Stevenson is a quadruple A school. So you had 3A playing against 4A. 4A is a higher division, and they knocked them off, but then got bumped off by James Monroe. So, it's a lot going on in the city. Just a lot going on. Tomorrow, we got the high school borough championships in the PSAL. And that will be going down tomorrow at Queens College. All right? Tomorrow at Queens College, that will be going down. And this coming week, we have, hold on. Let me get this right. Let me get this right. Boom, boom, boom. I know I have it here. Okay. I was going to make an announcement about the Catholic school. That's been put out to me. Let me see if I have it. If not, we'll move on. All right. Well, I won't be making an announcement on that. Oh, here we go. Sorry about that. Here we go. Nah, yo, Bud just called and said he had to cancel tonight. Because they ruled them out. So we have Sunday at St. Raymond's High School. We got Mount St. Michael's versus St. Raymond's at 1 o'clock. 2:45, Cardinal Hayes versus Iona Prep. At 4:30, St. Peter's versus Mount Senior Scanlon. All happen at St. Raymond's High School, Sunday, the 18th. And the winner out of Scanlon and St. Peter's will face the number 1 seed, Stepinac, and that's in the Archdiocese tournament. In the Dacian tournament, hope I'm just killing that word, at Malloy High School on Monday, we got Bishop Loughlin versus Christ the King. Malloy, and that's at 4 o'clock. At 5:45, Malloy versus St. Francis Prep. At 7:30, Holy Cross versus Avarian. And the number 1 seed, Nazareth, will play against the winner of Holy Cross and Zavarian on Wednesday at Malloy High School. All right? So again, Sunday, 1 o'clock, Mount St. Michael's versus St. Raymond's. Cardinal Hayes versus Iona Prep. St. Peter's versus Mount Senior Scanlon. And Stepinac will play the winner of St. Peter's and Mount Senior Scanlon. On Monday, we have Bishop Loughlin versus Christ the King. Malloy versus St. Francis Prep. Holy Cross versus Avarian. And the winner of Holy Cross versus Avarian will play Nazareth on Wednesday. Admission to all games will be $10 for adults, $5 for students. The freshmen intersectionals will be at Bishop Loughlin High School, Mount St. Michael's versus St. Francis Prep, 1 o'clock, 2:30, Holy Cross versus Cardinal Hayes. JV intersectional, Brooklyn and Queens, Holy Cross versus Iona Prep, and the New York Diocese, St. Raymond's versus Avarian. That's Sunday at Bishop Loughlin High School. So that's it for our updates. I'm sorry Bud had to cancel tonight, Coach Lawrence Pollard, because they was protesting all night, and he just texted me and said they're out. So I know he's not in the talking mood right now. I know he's probably very pissed off because of the ruling, but it's things that's out of our control, and wish him all luck the rest of the season. But tomorrow, I will be in the building tomorrow, starting at 11 o'clock. We'll be there. South Shore versus Eagle Academy. And let me just put up, before I get out of here, show you guys. If you guys haven't been following me on Instagram, these are my top 10s right here.
Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Yeah. You have just stepped into the world of
South Shore,
chaos.
Christ the King, St. Raymond,
Everybody goes
St. Francis Prep,
hard.
Eagle Academy, Brooklyn,
Come on.
Eagle Academy, Bronx.
Y'all ready?
Oh, there go my guy right there. What's going on, fam?
Whoa!
What's going on?
What's up, my man?
What's happening?
How we doing?
We doing good, man. Man.
We're in a battle right now, man. We're in a battle. Check it out.
Who's winning?
Just looking at the #1 player in the country right here.
I see him. Nice.
I can't hear you too bad. We're struggling, Pooh. It's 47-30 right now. Liam McNeely, Derek Queen, Cooper Flag, all playing well. Nigel James stepping up for Lou High. Right now it's 47-30. Just struggling defensively, but Lou High's hanging in there, man. This place is packed. Kyle O'Quinn, Lala, Coach McKillop. This place is Bob, Pooh.
I see, brother. I'm glad you tapped in, man.
I haven't seen Hofstra like this probably since Speedy was here.
Let's
But
go.
listen, I had to check in. It would be a Friday night if I didn't check in. So just want to check in, Pooh. I will be there next week. Hopefully our Long Island Luther boys can get it going, but I'll check in next week, Pooh. You're the man.
Peace, brother. No doubt. See, my guy always checking in. He's at that Long Island game right there. Yeah, and it's on and popping. But you know, I got to do what I got to do, baby. We got a company to run over here, so always got to hold down the fort. Okay, we're gonna answer some questions tonight. It says, okay, boom. No, Bud is not coming on tonight. I know we got some questions. That's why I don't think he's in a good spirit to come on tonight. So we're going to have to definitely, reschedule that. Yes, sir. Thank you, Leslie. Thank you. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Upstate news, Jaden Harrison from Buffalo Bishop team had just become the all-time scorer in Buffalo area, 2,377 points with the game still on. Wow. Appreciate you, man. Thank you. Listen, if you could forward a lot of this stuff to my Instagram, man, we could definitely get it on. And CK, I definitely got to bring you on. Send me your number. If you want to leave it in the chat, that's cool. Or if you want to send it to my Instagram, it's the same thing as my YouTube, NYC Basketball History. DM me. I want to bring you on since you got a lot of connects that's upstate. We get a lot of these kids and a lot of these upstate legends on. Appreciate that. BMW. So I figured he wouldn't show up tonight. This would have been the prime time too, but I understand when you know something gets taken away from you like that. Yeah. Well, it said, did he use an eligible player? I don't want to speculate. That was the charge that they gave to him, and that was the reason why they made him forfeit the game. But I would like to talk to Coach Lawrence to see what happened. Definitely. I'm not even going to bother going to the first game if South Shore is there by default. Wow. Hey, man, it's a crazy world that we live in, man. It's a crazy world that we live in. Do you know if there will be a state game? No, there will not be any state games. New York City is not part of the federation, so that would not go down. They're trying to figure out now if the city champ of the public school would play the city champ of the Catholic school. I think it's only right that should happen because what's the sense? It just leave us in a blank slate of city champions while the rest of the states in America will have state champions. So, yeah, New York is just in disarray right now. Yeah, CK, hit me up and we'll make that happen, brother, for sure. Anyone know the situation with South? Yeah, South Shore will be playing tomorrow against Eagle Academy. That is the breaking news. Yeah, that is the breaking news. I know everyone have questions. Everyone want answers. People are still trying to figure it out. What the hell is going on? Why is South Shore playing? They want to know. They want answers. People want to know. Like, I want to know, right? I got the call. Man, it's a lot going on behind the scenes. It's a lot happening. I'm not the commissioner. I do not make the rules. I just report on the news. Damn, I'm still nice on the mic, right? Rhyming, and I'm not even trying to rhyme. It's crazy. It says they did that last year and had Eagle play Stepping Night and the winner play Lord. Yes, because we was part of the federation. But it was in such disarray last year that they had all the different divisions playing in different high schools. So it was all over the place. You couldn't see everybody in one building. So it was a mess. I was there last year. I saw the Eagle game and I saw the Luha versus Stepping Night. I saw it all. But I also wanted to see the A division. Also wanted to see the B division. Also wanted to see the private schools. That didn't happen. That didn't happen because the federation had it all over the place. Yo, what's up, champ?
Yo, what's the word, man?
What's up? I'm live right now. You want me to call you back? Because I don't,
You call me back.
I'm going to call you back. All right. That was Coach Bud, just in case y'all don't know. He just called me, and I just think, listen, I get a lot of calls. It's a lot of things that is said to me that I would never share to everyone else unless people give me permission to. Again, I have a lot of friends in this business, a lot of guys I grew up with, I seen grow up, have connections with, and there's a fine line when you're in a position that I'm in, and people trust you. So I want to definitely keep that standard up there and keep this basketball heads thing going and thriving. And listen, I got to bring y'all the news, but right now I'm about to get out of here because I got to answer this call, and you know we're gonna get to the rest of this stuff later.
You have just stepped out into the world.
But the last few we got, Thomas Jefferson, Cardoza. So let me just read that off again. We got Stepanak number 1, Nazareth number 2, South Shore number 3, Christ the King number 4, number 5, St. Raymond's, number 6, St. Francis Prep, 7, Eagle Academy Brooklyn, 8, Eagle Academy Bronx, 9, Thomas Jefferson, 10, Cardoza. That's my top 10 in New York. All right, that's the top 10 in New York. Top 10 in PSAL. We have South Shore, Eagle Academy Brooklyn, Eagle Academy Bronx, Thomas Jefferson, Cardoza, Brooklyn Collegiate at number 6. Number 7, James Monroe. Number 8, John Bound. Number 9, Construction. Number 10, Lincoln. Now, let me explain to you. All of these rankings that I have was done before the season was over. I do it once the season is over. I just released it today, so I don't want anybody saying, well, Construction beat John Bound tonight, and, this person beat that person. No, this goes on the regular season. This at the end of the regular season, and this is how I rank all my teams. So this is what I got, and this is what it is. Catholic School, Stepanak, Nazareth, number 2. Christ the King, number 3. St. Raymond's, number 4. 5, St. Francis Prep. 6, Iona Prep. 7, St. Peter's. 8, Scaling. 9, Cardinal Hayes. 10, Xaverian. That's it. That's all. No more. No less. We about to get out of here. I am your host, Glenn Pooh Harding, and I would like to thank our guest tonight, Middletown freshman sensation star, Ahley Maccalla, for stopping through. Yeah, D, it's an unfortunate situation, brother. Definitely. It's unfortunate for Thomas Jefferson being disqualified at this stage after winning. Would have been nice to point out any disqualifications before the game. I'm just saying. Yeah, that's what everybody's saying right now. But hopefully we get down to the bottom of this. Thank you for checking in. Legend, appreciate you. Appreciate everybody for stopping through. Thank you for your support. Make sure you subscribe, share the content. Keep spreading the word, baby. We in here. And with all that said, I forgot to play the intro, but we definitely going to play the outro. Peace, y'all.